And whosoever is saved from his own covetousness, then they are the successful ones. Abu Bakr related this narration. Ibn said, the Messenger of Allah was asked about paradise, and he said, whoever enters paradise lives and never dies, and he remains in a state of bliss and never becomes wretched. His garment never wears out, and his youth never passes away. It was said, O Messenger of Allah, how is its construction? He said, a stone of gold and a stone of silver, and its millat, cement used between stones in the construction of buildings, is musk, best kind of perfume, and its pebbles are pearls and ruby, and its soil is saffron. Abu Sa'id reported that the Prophet said, Allah created paradise, a stone from gold and a stone from silver, and its millat, cement used between stones in the construction of buildings, in misk, best kind of perfume. He then said to it, to paradise, speak, and it said, successful indeed are the believers. Then the angel said, blessed are you as a station for the kings. And others related that Allah said, blessed are you as a station for the kings. Related it as a saying, not of the Prophet, but of Abu Sa'id. Related the following narration which he ascribed to the Prophet. Verily, Allah created Al-Firdaus with his hand, and he made it forbidden upon every mushrik, one who associates partners with Allah in worship, and every heavy drinker who is addicted to alcohol. It was said to the Messenger of Allah, how is the construction of paradise? He said, a stone of silver and a stone of gold, and its millat, cement used between stones in the construction of buildings, is musk, best kind of perfume, and its pebbles and pearls and rubies, and its soil is saffron, is the cement that is used between stones in the construction of buildings, so that they are joined to one another. Fatima reported that she said to the Prophet, where is our mother Khadija? He said, in a house of Kasab, hollow caves made of pearls, wherein there is neither useless speech nor fatigue. She is between Maryam and Asiya, the wife of Pharaoh. He said, wait, what does it say? He said, in a house of Kasab, hollow caves made of pearls, wherein there is neither useless speech nor fatigue. She is between Maryam and Asiya, the wife of Pharaoh. He said, no, it is from a cane that is arranged with dur, pearls, lulu pearls, and rubies. This hadith is gharib, but there is a hadith in the Sahih that attests to it. Verily, Allah ordered me to give Khadija glad tidings of a house in paradise from Kasab, hollow caves made of pearls, with no loud noises in it, and no fatigue. Some scholars have said that her house is made of canes of pearls because she achieved superiority when she believed in the Messenger of Allah at the very beginning, when Allah sent him as a prophet at the time of the first revelation, as is established in the hadith about the beginning of prophethood. She was the first to believe after seeing what he saw and informing Khadija of it. The Prophet said, I fear for my mind, she said. No, by Allah, Allah will never humiliate you. Verily, you join ties of relation. You are truthful in speech. You carry the burden of the poor. You earn for the one who has nothing, and you help others in the vicissitudes of time. As for the mention of Maryam and Asiya in this hadith, it is an indication that the Messenger of Allah will marry them in the hereafter. Some have attempted to derive that from the Quran in the chapter, O Prophet, why do you forbid for yourself? And the verse, previously married ones and virgins. Then Asiya and Maryam are mentioned at the end of the chapter. This interpretation is related from Al-Bara and other from our predecessors, and Allah knows best.